In this video, I'm going to show you how to improve your English vocabulary using flashcards inside ChatGPT. Yes, in ChatGPT. It's possible, it works, and I'm going to show you how to do it step by step. So let's go over to ChatGPT. Here we are in ChatGPT. Now we're going to be using something called a GPT. It's like a little program that runs inside of ChatGPT. No need to be confused. You can open it with a link. In fact, the link is in the description. This GPT I created to help you improve your vocabulary using flashcards. And again, it is free. Okay, so we're just going to paste the link of the GPT in, and here we are. English vocabulary flashcards created by Luke Pretty. Now, what you have to do first is provide the list of words that you want to use. That's the input from you. So if you want to practice, 10 words in one session, then just paste those 10 words. I recommend you keep a little notebook of words that you hear from movies, from work, whatever. Keep a little notebook, and then when you want to work on them, paste those in here, right? Flashcards can be a great way to go through words quickly to remember them. It's not the only way to learn vocabulary words. It's not the best way to learn them in depth, but it's a good way to quickly practice them and remember the words themselves and what they mean. So maybe I just have 10 words, then paste those in here. Maybe I have 50. What if I want to practice 50 words? Well, you can do that too. There, you will put them in a document. You can put them in a Word document or a PDF or a text document, whatever. So I'm going to just grab a PDF, and it's got my list of 50 words, and I'm going to bring it over here. It's called 50 vocab words, and I'm just going to hit enter. I didn't say anything, notice. Great. I see you've uploaded a list of 50 vocabulary words. Let's begin practicing with these. If you'd like to shuffle the list, let me know. Now, here is what you can do with this. You can go through all of your words in order. Or, if you want, you can change the order by shuffling them. Okay, so either way, you will see the front of the card as just the word. There you need to think about, what does this word mean? What does this word mean? And maybe come up with an example sentence before you flip the card. That's how flashcards work. So I've shortened it. If you want, you can just enter F to flip the card. You can flip it forward and you can flip it backward, just F. So let's try that. The first word is accumulate from my list, and I'm going to hit F here. And it should flip the card. Okay, so accumulate, to gather or collect, often in gradual degrees. And some example sentences. So I have 2 example sentences. Over the years, she managed to accumulate a vast collection of vintage records. The dust began to accumulate on the shelves due to lack of cleaning. Synonyms: gather, collect, amass. All right. Now, if I want to, I could push F again, and it would take me back to the front. There's not really a reason to do that. So now I want to go to the next card, right? My next card in the list. Now we're going in order here, right? So to do next, I could type the word next, or I can just type N, okay, and submit N. Now we have the next word, which is adapt. Okay, so adapt, I'm just thinking, okay, adapt means, and the best way I think is to define it and do an example sentence. Adapt means, say it out loud if you want. Adapt means to adjust to a new situation over time. For example, I adapted to getting up at 4 a.m. after a few weeks. Okay, now I'm going to flip and make sure my understanding is correct. Adapt, to adjust or modify something to suit new conditions or environments. So that's right. And then animals that live in extreme climates must adapt to survive. The company had to adapt its marketing strategy to attract younger customers. Synonyms: adjust, modify, accommodate. All right. Now, I could keep going through my list, right? What I could do, though, is shuffle them. So now I'm going to type either shuffle or S. S works. And now it's going to take me through that list. The words have been shuffled. Coherent is the next word. So it shuffles the order around. Each time you go through, maybe after you do 50, you shuffle them and go through again, right? You shuffle and go through again. And if you want to, maybe you don't remember one. So coherent, I forget this one. I've seen it, but I can't remember what it means. Of course, be honest with yourself. So just type the word forget, forget. And when you type the word forget within one session of practicing, it's going to remember which ones that you forgot. And it's going to review those with you when you request that, right? So I type forget 5 times in my list of 50. At the end of the session, then, I will review those 5 that I forgot again. Just ask, let's review the ones I forgot, right? And then you go over those 5 again if you want to. So don't be afraid to note ones you don't know. And make sure to mark them with forget instead of just doing flip. Because if you do flip, just flip, it doesn't know that you didn't know it, if that makes sense, right? Logical, consistent, and clear, easy to understand. Oh, yes, her argument was so coherent that everyone in the room agreed with her point of view. The professor's explanation was coherent, making a complex topic easy to follow. Logical, clear, consistent. Wow, okay, can't believe I forgot. So, play with this. Let me know if you find it useful. If you have suggestions or feedback about how I can make it better, let me know in the comments. I'm always working to improve the GPTs that I make, okay? Link is in the description. Also in the description, you will see a link to get a free course. So check that out. Again, comments if you have any questions or feedback. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.